Fucking love this song. I'm crying already. Alright. We're back with another video. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm short on time. I'm gonna try and bang this reaction in like 15 minutes. I have to go work soon and teach these kids how to really play this beautiful instrument. Luckily, I know all these songs back to front, so it's not gonna be that hard to point out some interesting things that I'm hearing. Although I'm short on time, I said to myself that I'm actually gonna have to do this video. I hate talking and it's gonna be good practice. Let's do it. Do you know what? This is not even the actual real intro, which is annoying. Should I show you guys all it was? I need to. And you just push all the drums to the back, everything just... Do you know what it's reminiscent of? Being in the club, you're outside the main room where the music is, and obviously it sounds very far and distant. You can hear the tune playing, but it's got that whole different texture and vibe to it. When the verse starts, it's like you enter the main room of the club. I think that's actually sick. I don't know if that's what they were thinking of, but now that I deep it, that's actually a very sick way of arranging the tune. And now you're in the main room just... Fucking love this song. I'm crying already. We ain't even in yet, but Mick Jenkins, this is probably the first time I heard of this dude. Silky smooth on this track. Just the filters and stuff on the synths and where his voice is, like where it's sitting in the mix, is so sick. And I guess these aren't things that you can plan. So I think it's important not to go into creative sessions like, oh, we need to make sure your voice sits here and we're gonna do this and stuff like that. Because I don't think that's how the magic happens. It's called magic because it's magic, right?
Of course it's magic.
It's unpredictable. You don't know how it's gonna come and when it's gonna come. So just try and do as many songs as you can and let the magic come when it comes. I like those lyrics. You help me get to know me. You know me well, I owe you. That's pretty cool. The relationship between his vocal and the beat is mad for me. Only listening to it now, although I've heard it like 100 times, can I hear that's probably what I most like about the song. I think it's very hard to find a sick relationship between the top line and the instrumental that benefits both of them, you know, and they're not being overpowered. He's hitting these certain notes that are probably like you'd hear a lot in jazz music and stuff like that. And then song topic as well. I'm a sucker for these kind of love songs that are like that feeling hit you and you didn't expect it and like you was happy before you met that person or whatever and they came into your life, and now I think your life has been taken to like another level and you're kind of like, well, who knew that you was gonna come along and switch it up like that? So that's a big thing for me. I don't really do breakup songs and stuff like that. It's probably me that's doing the breaking up, so whatever they got on that vocal chain, I need to go back and check it and steal it, because where his vocals are, you can't describe. The place does not exist. It's like fantasy. And he's got that mad falsetto as well that works well with it. That's very important. The way they sampled his first lyric, Who Knew, they took it from like his first line or hook or whatever it was, and then they made it kind of like a staple feature of the song. Anytime you hear that part, you know everything that's going to come after it. Like, this is the only song that has that sound of it. Do you know what I mean? If they were live on stage, they could literally press a button and then that Who Knew would come out, and then they don't even have to play the song yet. The whole crowd would be screaming wild. This is exactly the effect that I would love to have. Bam ba bam, bam ba bam, bam ba bam, bam ba bam, bam ba bam 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 bam. That groove is like anything that I like that I probably couldn't have thought of myself. I got mad respect for it, and it's inspirational. Now that's probably my favorite part of the whole track. I remember I was watching the breakdown video of how they done it, and there's like a lot of automation that's happening on the synth. Think of your mix and your song is like this box. You can have things up or down, left or right, and back and forth like 3D. It's pretty cool when you're making the sound do all of this kind of stuff. And to me, that's what makes the song have like a very deep sound versus that shallow kind of beat where things are just the same throughout. I hope I'm making sense because I'm just watching the clock the whole time. I love this part. The synth goes up, down, bounces off the walls and like does this weird thing. I think it's so cool. Unless you produce music, you don't really hear it like that. It's just an overall feeling. If you do make music, you have to be aware of this and you have to know how to do it so that you can create that overall feeling so that the average listener gets that experience without having to know how it was done. A lot of films, you want to kind of hide the editing, hide the magic, so you just watching the story and everything's just nice and you don't know how it's done, but it's giving you all the emotions that you want. And that build-up's amazing. Like, you shouldn't be too afraid to kind of make the lows really low, the highs really high. Whether it's art, as in paintings, drawings, or music, or films, or movies, or TV. I like a lot of drama in general. That's probably why one of my favorite composers is Beethoven, because he doesn't really hold back with that. He's like, if this part is meant to be really loud, he puts as much forte dynamics on the piece as he wants. He doesn't care. It's all about him expressing what he wants to express, and the instrument and the music is just a tool for that. So always put yourself first before your medium, you know? That's why it's called a medium. It's used as a thing for something else, and that something else is your artistry. Just triple over the beat if you want, I don't mind. Sick. That's when the vibe starts setting in, I feel you. This is a kind of drum pattern that I would make because it's something that I'd just be beatboxing while I'm washing dishes or something like that. And to me, this is a perfect example of like the song not being dependent on the production and all the tools that we have today in electronic music. Because if you take away all the production, it's still a really good song in terms of just chords, melody and lyrics. But at the same time, they're not shy with abusing technology to try and take their song to the next level. And I think that's really important. You can tell if I'm talking like this is probably why I couldn't be one of those producers that just sit in the back and just produce for other artists and you never see my face and you never know who I am. This whole channel is about showing you guys my thought process as an artist and the fact that I have such a strong artistic vision that I couldn't just be behind the scenes and I have to actually create my own music, push out my own projects and create as much impact and influence on the world that I can. Let me know what you think of this song, and if you like the album, let me know what your favorite song on the album Energy is, because this is mine and it is in my top 100 songs. Not just songs that I like, but songs that I wish that I made and got the credit for, and people loved me because I done it.